And they call me warrior. They call me loyalty. And they call me...
Hi ladies, welcome to American Warrior Combatives again. I'm Randy, this is my friend Sandra. She's going to be helping us out today, learning what to do when somebody grabs us in all kinds of different positions. So if somebody comes up and grabs us, if somebody comes up and grabs us from the front, grabs us our shirt, grabs our neck from behind, all kinds of different positions. We're going to call them counters. So she's going to counter whatever I'm doing. All right? Okay, so now we're just going to show you something really common that can happen to a lot of women when a guy starts to hit on them. Okay, this is, just a simple way to deal with somebody putting their hands on you, whether they're starting to pull you in or push on you, and you don't necessarily just want to start punching this guy in the face, right? So I'm going to come up, I'm going to put my hands on Sandra, and she's simply just on the same side, just going to wipe my hand off. Boom. All right? She can make that hard if she wants. Go ahead. Boom. All right? Or if I even turn in and I get it like this, she can still, again, just wipe it off. All right? The harder she does it, or the harder I grab her, the more forceful she's going to have to wipe it off on the same side. But what if I'm this guy that's kind of coming on to her, right? I'm like, hey, how you doing? She, like, don't touch me. And I'm like, hey, don't be that way. Look what she just did. Okay? All she did was I grabbed her, all right? We're on the opposite arm, cross body. All she's doing is just making a circle, right? And that's clearing my grip, all right? So all she's doing with her hand is just making a circle. Go ahead, boom, all right? Even if I grab her on the same side, I go here, boom, she wipes it off. I'm like, hey, don't be that way. She just makes a circle, right? Her other hand should be coming up to defend, just in case I become more aggressive, all right? And her body should be kind of coming to a fighting stance where she can move in an athletic way, all right? So, again, this time I come up, I'm like, hey, how you doing? Boom, she wipes it off. She's like, don't touch me. I'm like, oh, hey, baby, don't be that way. She just makes a circle, and now she's ready to defend herself. So it doesn't really matter what I do, all right? As long as if I grab her here, make a circle, boom. All right, she went to the outside this time. If I grab her here, boom, she goes to the inside. Again, she's either twisting my arm over to where it gets to my thumb, because her arm is stronger than my thumb, or she's twisting my arm this way, where it eventually gets to my thumb. And again, her arms are stronger than my thumbs, and I don't really know what she's doing yet, okay? If I grab her with such force that she feels like she can't move her arm at all right, then I'm grabbing her with enough force to hurt her, okay? If I start to grab her with enough force to hurt her, that's what this other hand up here is ready to do. It's ready to now, all right, remember how our palms were turned towards our attacker? It's now ready to launch palm strikes into my nose, okay, under my jaw, push my head away. Notice when she pushes my head away, my hips come forward. What's exposed? My groin. Now she can start to throw knees down to the groin, all right? And these fingernails would be awful to get in my eyes if they happen to go there too, where she could just put her hands in my face, start to shove my head away, right? Fingernails come into my eyes, I'm probably gonna let go of that wrist, all right? Again, her whole goal is to get away. So she doesn't want to, after she does that, she doesn't want to stay here and get into a boxing match with me, all right? She's got to escape, make noise, all right? Bring attention to the area. Good. Okay, so Sandra and I wanted to elaborate on some of the wrist grab stuff. And so when I grab her with this cross grip wrist grab here on her, right? What can happen is I start to pull her towards me and lift her elbow. I've now got her into this, rear arm control position, or kind of the chicken wing, twist arm behind, whatever it is. This is a very bad position for her. And once that arm is up and over, it's very hard to get out of. She's going to have to start like trying to donkey kick my kneecaps, right? Okay, hoping she can get out of this, all right? Again, the best way to avoid it is as soon as I grab her, she's going to make a circle with her wrist and turn this elbow away from me. So she's turning her hips away and getting her wrist away from me. I don't care which way she circles. She can circle this way, boom, get her wrist away, or she can circle, you gotta circle the other way, right? Turn that hip away from me, boom, right, to get out of that grip. So if she grabs me, right, I know if my hand starts to get pulled this way, my elbow can lift. So as I circle, I'm gonna circle and get this elbow and this hip away. Here, I'm out. If I circle the other way, boom, it's fine, I'm out. Ideally, I like to go against the thumb, all right? I'm here, and this other hand can always come up and strike. But realize the bad thing that can happen to you if the arm gets pulled across, the elbow starts to get lifted. Ladies, you can get in that back arm twisted position or chicken wing, and it is difficult to get out of.